Hi, it's Tony Joe here from Remax Camosun here in lovely Victoria, British Columbia. It is Monday, February the 20th. This is our weekly sales stats update for real estate in Victoria. As you can see here, so far we are at 311 sales for the month, which means that we're doing all right. As you probably remember, last week we were at 179 sales. We are on track because, of course, it's the 20th today. We've got about 10 more days worth of sales, or a third of the month. It is likely that we will meet or possibly even just a little bit exceed last year's February 2011 figures. That, of course, wrapped up with 488 sales. We've got 818 new listings, so they're not coming in quite as heavily, just like I said, the past 2 weeks, as last year. Last year's month ended up at 1,276 new listings. We're currently at 3,676 listings total, so we're still slightly below 3,714. It'll probably even out by the end of the month. There's two other things I want to mention to you. I forgot to mention last week that the fancy mortgage rates, remember for a little while they were advertising 2.99%, the Bank of Montreal followed by the Royal Bank. Anyways, those offers are now over. That was a short-term special anyways, and now of course you can still get money cheap. You can still find 5-year money at 3.19%, which is still fantastic rates. So it is in fact a good time to buy. The other thing that I want to mention is on Friday, the provincial government announced changes to HST for new construction. And this is good news for the construction industry because of the fact that for some time now, the big concern has been transition and how things are going to look between now and March or April of next year when the HST reverts back to the PST GST section. In short, they've raised the threshold from $525,000 to $850,000, which is much more sensible and reasonable for the Victoria and Vancouver regions, which are really the two areas that were the most affected. In a nutshell, it means a savings at the end of the day of somewhere around $16,000. So that is a big plus. And what it should do is it should stimulate people to start thinking about purchasing these new houses that have been sitting around for a while because people have been waiting. Anyways, thanks for tuning in again. I look forward to seeing you next week. I'm Tony Joe, and please be sure to have a look at the rest of our videos on YouTube here.